Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a great night. I am finally stationary again for the day. I'm back here up on my bed, and I'm just wishing you all the best and get some rest. So many of you out there need rest as much as I do. Some of you are worried about me with my Lyme disease. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I worry about a lot of you. So anyway, I have more people camping out at my property, and it's all good. And I just noticed another vehicle that pulled in, and I'm like, all right, that's perfectly fine. Don't even know who it is, but everything, it's all good. So, yeah, checking up on things, and I might be needed later tonight. It's possible later tonight and tomorrow. And if not, I'm going to be trying to at least pop in on some live streams if I can. So we'll see what happens. But I am really seriously pooped. I am very, 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 very tired. I am very, very, very tired. So, and I have been getting drenched from the rain I have been cold, seriously, very cold, damp, just wet, lousy since last evening, all night long. It was bad. My dogs are very happy because they get to visit kitty cats for a little while. And it's nice and toasty warm, and they're having a frickin' ball in there. So that gives me time to clean out the van home. And I ended up having to do some laundry today because I spilled my 7-Up. I spilled my water bottle. And as if that wasn't enough, my coffee went over back here. So I ended up having to do my laundry. And I thought, oh, I'm so stupidly broke. I'm not afraid to admit it. It sucks. But it is what it is. I was scrounging for quarters. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So more work coming up here soon, but for right now, I thought, oh crap. So I had one of my friends actually meet up with me and give me some quarters. You know what? We all kind of rescue each other every now and then. How pathetic is that? Don't have enough quarters. That's bad. Oh my God, it isn't usually like that for me, but you know what? Shit happens. So I'm in a nice, clean, fresh bed. I still have a little bit of laundry right there to fold up and put behind me. It's still light outside, but I like how it's dark in here. You know, I'm still the same person I will always be. Everything's got to be black. Everything's got to be very dark. Don't forget I'm light sensitive. This is soothing because those of you who know me realize that I'm either really mellow or I'm a super hyperspaz, right? Always been like that. And in here, it's just like this peaceful little fort. It's not just my home on wheels. It's like, and I miss my dogs, but they're actually currently only like 80 or 100 feet away. At least for now. Just for now, for a break. And got everything nice and clean and fresh in here. And they're having a ball. They're content. And I cooked them up chicken livers and gizzards. Threw a little flour in the water and stuff like that. So I had that ready. So that's an easy meal for them when I have some pre-made especially. And they've got their carrots to nibble on instead of bones. I don't have any bones right now, and they get a lot of carrots because I'm always eating carrots. But yeah, I mean they didn't even want to follow me back out the door when I went to check on them. They're like, nope, we're with the kitties. We're having a party in here. Bye, Mom. Like, okay. I'm good with that. You know what I didn't turn on? BB from BB's Adventures. I didn't turn this on. I love this thing too. Watch, I'm probably going to run out of battery tonight. This isn't one of those C rechargeable things. That has the batteries in it, but I love that lamp too. I've had that a long time. If you guys remember, I used to have a different one with like different colored leaded glass. And during one of the tornadoes, when it was just me and Toto yet, I didn't have Apollo yet. Oh wow, that's been like at least 3 years ago. Holy crap. Anyway, we were getting bounced around and pushed around with some wicked weather. And stuff went flying in the van. And just me sort of freaking out trying to get to a place in time. And yeah, that's when Toto had his other little bed in here, which was inside of a pet taxi, and he was just safer that way when we travel. But yeah, a lot of stuff got broken. So we had winds pushing against us, and if anybody remembers the video, it literally, I had a bunch of stuff breaking in the video. I'm laughing, but it wasn't funny. I literally had trees falling in front of me on the road. And at one point came to a stop because there was no going any further. And it was just me and Toto, and we just thought, well, I don't know what he was thinking, but I know what Mama here was thinking. Are we going to get out of this in one piece? Are we going to end up in the next county? What's going on? But more trees fell, and we literally had to just sit there. And there was nothing. By then, there was so much debris in the air, and I was in Damn It. I might have been calling it Echo yet back in the day, Echo the van, before it got its name Damn It. And sitting there, and just everything was just limbs from trees and stuff were just beating the crap out of the sides and the top of the van. It was like, it was scary. It was like being in a big drum. And when finally I could see and the storm passed and things started to settle, I could see at that point that even with the trees that had fallen over the road, completely over the road, there were other flashers on, other lights, other vehicles on the road a distance from me. We had trees between us. And it's like, oh. And that's when we knew. All of a sudden, doors started opening. Mine opened up too. We all got together like, you okay? You okay? And we all started checking on each other at that point. And we had to wait for road crews. What else could we do? So, yeah. Well, that was a long frickin' story about a broken light, wasn't it? But I do love this, but I did have the other one. And it was, like I say, it would do all different colors, kind of like what that thing is doing up there. Only it had, the one that got broken had a Halloween scene on it. I think it had like a haunted tree. And I don't remember what other designs were on it. It was the same size as that one, but it didn't quite look like that. Anywho, that was actually my favorite lantern. Yeah, it got broke all hell. It wasn't glass, but it was plastic, but plenty sharp. And I had stuff just everywhere, but Toto and I were fine. Well, I'll tell you what, Toto and I have really been through some hell together. We've been through so many cool, happy, fantastic times, really seriously sacred times, and some really freaking scary times. And then along came Apollo, and now Apollo is on the ride for us. Whatever we meet in life, we're all going through it together. Alrighty then. That is freshly charged. Ta-da! And ready for the night. And so is the Opus, is freshly charged. I am going to have a 7-Up later, but right now I am going to pull out my little burner, and I think I'm going to put some water in there and heat up some tea. I love my decaffeinated organic tea. And just like that, I've got my little kitchen. All right, you guys. Good night. I love you.